Hi, I'm Carly, and I want to talk with you for a moment about this Sacred Feminine Wisdom online course. It's a 6 module course that you can do in your own time, and it is that which will lead you to your greatest power and most ancient wisdom. When I first created this course, it was done maybe a couple of years ago, and I ran it several times to people in my local area, women in my local area, and then I decided to turn it into a online course that could be attended by people all at the same time. And we did that, and it was an absolutely magical experience that I ran last summer. What came out of this work for me was what I could just about call the Immaculate Conception. I had gone through anything and everything trying to get this body pregnant. I tried everything from acupuncture and massage and craniosacral therapy and IVF. I went down that route as well, and all that did for me was put me on cancer watch. I developed a rather nasty looking cyst that needed to be surgically removed, although the work that I did in craniosacral and acupuncture and using Western herbs and other paths all managed to heal that cyst. But I needed help in other ways. And after all of that, I started asking the question, well, if not this, then what? If I'm not going to be a mother then to one child, then what am I going to do or be with this lifetime? And so I heard from the goddess, from life itself, from sacred feminine wisdom, from the creative force of the universe, whatever you want to call it. I heard to throw myself into work that will help other women and help them in a way that will help them tune in and connect with what is good and right and true and pure for them on an inner, deeper level. And I did that with this course. I did that with this work that intermingles goddess practice and sacred feminine wisdom. It's the ancient laws of our primal past combined together with the innate wisdom that flows through us as modern day 21st century women. It combines it all together in a way that allows us to help integrate the knowledge that we have that is who we are at that deepest level, as well as to feel in through the other dimensions of reality that is downloading information to us in so many different ways, in so many different forms, and in different languages, if you like, energetically, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We're being downloaded all the time, and this work helps you tune into that so you can surrender to what's actually trying to emerge. And when I let go, when I mean truly, fully, and absolutely 108% let go, I got on with my life. I started really looking forward to plan B and a child-free life, and I could see what that would involve and how that might work. And I started wanting to buy a fun car, like a 2-door Jeep Wrangler convertible. I went down a wild path, but every car I tried to buy got sold to someone else. And finally I went back to New Zealand last year, and I took a 2-month sabbatical, if you like, from my life. And while I was there, I found out I was already pregnant. And I'm due this summer of 2017 with a baby that's been conceived with no effort at all. No IVF, no needles, no petri dishes. I have nothing against any of that, but it didn't work for me. And instead, there's a being that is living within this body that is growing, and I'm incubating it, and I'm trusting that sacred feminine wisdom is flowing through me in the way that it needs to. And I couldn't have done that without this work. And I know that when it comes time to give birth or anything, any of the million things that could happen between now and then or after then, when I keep immersed in this work, I'll keep immersed in the truth of sacred feminine wisdom. And I'll know who I am and why I'm here and what I'm meant to do. And I'll have the power to get out of my own way so that the wisdom of body and the wisdom of the sacred feminine can live this life as me. And I'd love that for you too, because there's a certain sense of complete and utter surrender that allows all to be truly well, even when all seems really chaotically not well. And we're living in those times, aren't we? You know. So without going down that path right now, I'll leave it at that. But if you'd like to join in on this course, there is a virtual circle in the sky that you can join in with other women who are taking it in their own time, and you can talk about any of the different modules. 1 to 5 are all about sacred feminine wisdom, and the 6th module brings in the divine masculine and the power and the strength and the protective beauty of the fierce, wonderful, healthy divine masculine that we need to connect with in the world today. And we can come together as that sacred marriage of the masculine and the feminine, where we recognize that both halves of reality are truly that which makes the world go round, and that we cannot just be in the world of the sacred feminine or just in the world of the sacred masculine, that we need both. But we need to re-engage with the divine feminine so that we can then come together with the divine masculine as one, living in and as this precious human body, which is literally, truly just a microcosm of the greater experience of planet Earth herself. So please join.